Greetings students, today we are going to learn about India's famous airline Indigo. Most of us must have heard the name of the company Indigo Airlines for sure. Let us know this company in a much better way. Indigo is India's largest airline with a market share of 29.5% as of June 2013, as well as the country's largest low-fare carrier. Indigo is the fastest growing low-cost carrier in the world. Indigo has a simple philosophy: offer fares that are always low, flights that are on time, and a courteous, hassle-free travel experience. Indigo's on-time performance is one of the best in India. Indigo's technical dispatch reliability is 99.91%, making it the airline with the least number of cancellations in India. With its fleet of 66 new Airbus A320 aircraft, the airline offers 422 daily flights connecting 33 destinations: Agartala, Ahmedabad, Bangkok, Bengaluru, Bhubaneswar, Coimbatore, Chennai, Delhi, Dibrugarh, Dubai, Goa, Guwahati, Hyderabad, Imphal, Indore, Jaipur, Jammu, Kathmandu, Kochi, Kolkata, Lucknow, Mumbai, Muscat, Nagpur, Patna, Pune, Raipur, Singapore, Srinagar, Trivandrum, Vadodara, Vishakhapatnam, and Chandigarh.
The idea of this photo feature was to capture a day in the life of Indigo Airlines. I began the shoot at the tarmac at 5:15 in the morning because I wanted to capture the hustle and bustle of the morning rush. I shot the row of planes from a 50-foot high crane. Unfortunately, I could only shoot for 10 minutes before bad weather forced me down from the crane, but I got my shot. And when I went into the Indigo counters, it was like a railway platform. I mean, between 5:30 and say about 8, which is the maximum morning traffic, there was something like 2,800 passengers shouting, screaming. It was a complete madhouse over there. The check-in staff, which consists of all women, they had to double up as luggage handlers. They were jumping over their turnstiles, guys were arguing, they were shouting. It was a total madhouse. Stewardesses get ready in an area which is just off the main terminal. They go there, they get their last minute briefings where they discuss the weather, where they go over what kind of medication the passengers might need if they feel sick. They do a little bit of touch up to their makeup. And basically the pilots give them a final briefing on what to expect during their flight. Indigo has their training center in Gurgaon. It's called iFly. In this training center, they hire professionals to teach all the stewardesses how to walk, how to smile at passengers, what their posture should be like. The stewardesses also get training on how to survive a water landing. All in all, I spent 2 days shooting with the Indigo crew. The job may look glamorous, but it is actually extremely exhausting work. Turning the flights around within 30 minutes takes clockwork precision by their team and a lot of effort.
Indigo was set up in early 2006 by Rakesh S. Gangwal, a USA-based NRI, and Rahul Bhatia of Interglobe Enterprises. Interglobe holds 51.12% stake in Indigo and 48% is held by Gangwal's Virginia-based company Selam Investments. Indigo placed a firm order of 100 Airbus A320-200 aircraft during June 2005 in plans to commence operations in mid-2006. Indigo took delivery of its first Airbus A320-200 aircraft on 28 July 2006, nearly 1 year after placing the order, and commenced operations on 4th August 2006 with a service from New Delhi to Imphal via Guwahati. By the end of 2006, the airline had 6 aircrafts. By early 2012, Indigo had taken the delivery of its 50th aircraft in less than 6 years. By February 2012, Indigo was expanding rapidly and was making solid profits, the only airline in India to do so. Indigo focuses on adding a new plane every 6 weeks and sometimes even faster. On 17th August 2012, Indigo became the largest airline in India in terms of market share, 27%, which is more than 1/4 of total market share of all the Indian airlines combined, in the process dethroning the full-service carrier Jet Airways, which had held that position for many years. The airline had reached the position just 6 years after operations commenced. In January 2013, the Center for Asia Pacific Aviation announced along with Indonesian airline Lion Air, Indigo was the second fastest growing low-cost carrier in the continent. Indigo operates to 34 destinations in India and abroad with 422 daily flights. In January 2011, Indigo received a license to operate international flights after completing 5 years of operations. Indigo's first international service was launched between New Delhi and Dubai on 1st September 2011. Over the following weeks, the international services were expanded to serve Bangkok, Singapore, Muscat and Kathmandu from New Delhi and Mumbai. In order to reduce operational overhead, Indigo operates only the Airbus A320 family of aircraft in its fleet. It generally purchases new aircraft. As of 31st August 2013, Indigo operates 69 such aircrafts and the average fleet age is 2.3 years. Indigo has operated a total of 83 Airbus A320-200 aircraft. Indigo aimed to have a fleet size of 40 aircraft by 2010 and induct all the 100 aircraft it had ordered by 2015-2016. In February 2012, Indigo took the delivery of its 50th aircraft. On 15th January 2013, the first Indigo A320-200 was rolled out with sharklets. The aeroplane, registered VT-IFH, is Indigo's 62nd aircraft and it was delivered less than 2 weeks later. The Airbus A320 Neo family aircraft will be delivered between 2016 and 2025. Being a low-cost carrier, none of Indigo's flights have business class or first class sections. It offers only economy class seating. To keep fares low, Indigo does not provide complimentary meals in any of its flights, though it does have a buy on board in-flight meal program. No in-flight entertainment is available, but the airline provides an in-flight catalog, Hello 6E, which gives information about various duty-free products which can be bought on board. Indigo offers premium services where the passengers at a higher fare can avail additional benefits like a pre-assigned seat and meals on board. It also offers a service called Indigo Corporate Program for corporate travelers. On 11th July 2011, Flight 333, piloted by Captain Parminder Kaur Gulati, landed nose first at Goa International Airport, damaging the landing gear and putting the aircraft at risk of disintegration. Prior to the landing, the captain had caused the aircraft to descend too steeply against the recommendations of aircraft manufacturer Airbus. It was later discovered that the captain used forged papers to obtain an Air Transport Pilot License (ATPL) after failing the test as many as 7 times. She had also flown the return flight back to New Delhi when the aircraft systems indicated a problem with the landing gear, which sparked the investigations. So students, we got to know about the various aspects of Indigo Airlines. Hope you must have got useful information about the company. Have a nice day. Goodbye.